It's hard to pinpoint the time that you first encountered the story. Was this famous king real? Was he not? There are obviously historians who believe he might have been.
You are addressing England.
Most kids globally have a sense of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table and the sort of democracy of that. It's one of those legends that you just seem to know.
I did very much love the way that story was told. It was quite surreal, quite magical.
King Arthur's really a story about every man that can transcend his limited small self as that of a victim to that of a king.
It's the story of Arthur gathering a group of the best and boldest knights in the land and to go on this incredible fantasy, action-driven adventure.
As an Englishman at a certain age, it's part of your culture. We all grew up with King Arthur, we all grew up reading the stories or having them read to us as kids. We all saw Excalibur, so it's just part of a generation.
One of the first books I had as a child was a picture book of King Arthur. I think that's probably true of most kids in England.
What you doing, boy?
He's coming back.
Who's coming back?
The Born King.
Especially as English, we hold the Arthurian legend very, very dear.
The Arthurian legend has been bent to many different people's will over the years, you know, before filmmakers even, writers and towns and villages up and down the country that claim to have a little bit of it.
It is this amorphous and ever kind of evolving myth of a great king.
What I find so interesting about it is there's no particular one that's correct. For a storyteller or for a director, for actors, it's like you can get away with your own interpretation. The whole process becomes quite interesting because if you have a nugget of information, you can add something.
You know, there's many versions of the King Arthur story traditionally told, but none of them have been told through the lens of Guy.
We're fans of the fairy tales that we were read as kids, stories of dragons, stories of magic swords, stories of wizards and witches, the excitement and the action and battles. And we very much wanted to do our modern version of that.
Guy has a great love for the class structure, for folklore. It's that kind of curiosity that fuels and links, in a way, his early work to this.
I've been thinking about a version of King Arthur for almost as long as I can remember. This genre is a genre that I can recognise the challenges that people walk into, and people have made some noble efforts. You know, we've all seen numerous examples.
I always would have just thought of King Arthur as quite a straight kind of posh hero.
There's only one of me. I haven't had a fight for years.
And the King Arthur that Charlie and Guy are doing is the opposite to that.
Guy and I both were eager to avoid this sort of noble soul looking for a cause. The noble, righteous band of knights gallivanting around the countryside, selflessly fighting for those that are in need is interesting, but we've also seen that a million times before. So I think it's really smart that they did something a bit different.
3 or 4 years ago, I was beavering away on the Arthurian legend, and then this one came along, and it had 300-foot elephants in it, and it was conspicuous about the fantasy element, and that's what changed everything.
I've known Guy for a long time and was intrigued to see what his take on this world would be. So I was quite surprised actually in terms of the level of fantasy and just how far you could take some of these ideas, and found it really entertaining.
Obviously I'm a filmmaker, so I'm drawn to things that lend themselves to some visualisation. I suppose like the same way as in Sherlock, I thought I could do a job with this. I wasn't sure what I could do with it, and I was outside of my comfort zone.
It was just a moment.
I know, I'm not buying it.
It's sort of the classic hero's journey, right? Sort of the call to duty and then the reluctance to accept the call. Mentor figure comes in and says, you really have to do this. Acceptance of call and then action. We are adhering to those archetypes, but Guy messes it up a little bit. It sprinkles a liberal dose of what he likes to call the f*** dust. So you make it a little less noble, a little more grimy, and a little more selfish.
Why did you say you're not attracted to the hero shot?
Because it's a cliche, not in a good way. Things we're trying not to do with Charlie is turn him into a hero. They're superhuman. I'm not interested in that. It just doesn't speak to me. You want something that feels human so you can relate to it.
You're gonna miss me.
We want to try and avoid any sense of nobility, the idea that people are really just doing it for the greater good. That does become very boring and very earnest and not fully human. There are always ulterior motives, selfish motives, not just about the greater good. My hero might get to that point in some way or another, but it's not really about that.
There is no definitive way to make a film. Which is the interesting thing about filmmaking. Action! I think filmmaking is about having a point of view. It feels to me that she needs to have the last word. It's not a right point of view, it's not a wrong point of view, but it's a point of view. We are 2 weeks into this one. We've committed to a version, which I think is important. Commit to what it is that you think will work. I think what we have to always do is when we're doing something, be clear about the fact we're doing this not just a mess.
We had to find a visual language that fitted the story, that Guy believed in.
I've got to feel confident that look will work.
Yeah.
We're not going to get away with that.
I did some pretty bold strokes to start with, I have to say, but they were a bit too far.
We lose contemporary boots. We have to lose everything that's contemporary.
Okay.
And I would just, for the sake of things, start doing some more traditional stuff. You know?
Guy likes to have input.
I mean, I think it's going to have to be an amalgam of later centuries combined with something else.
He has a particular way of looking at men.
You sort of want a bit of that attitude, though, don't you?
Vortigern has taken the vestiges of the Roman. I want this kind of reptilian insect-like articulation.
That sounds like you're in the business.
It's probably to do with his personal style, but definitely his view of the world and masculinity and how men dress. We'll keep the white coat and the more civilian look underneath when he goes in.
I love the white coat.
It's his signature, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
Is there an excuse for him having some more like that on when Arthur comes to see him right at the very end? But that means he'd be in that kind of gear when he's killing Catian, which might be a bit much. It's more that one, isn't it? I like that look. For
that white robe is rather cool. I might have to get myself one of those.
I mean, I can't do this without Max, the first AD. Max, he and I have a shorthand with one another. It makes my life 100 times easier.
So you'd have to have this off, the helmet off.
Yeah.
For that to operate. Yeah. Can I take that off?
Yeah.
So you could just have.
Yeah. I mean,
They're rather good with like that, isn't
I'll tell you what, they're not bad at all.
Yeah.
I think Max should try them.
Pretty good. And there you go.
Unique. We pinched it in to make it look meaner. Yeah. And we've been talking a lot with Eunice about, visibility and how, and all our stunt guys are going to have made-to-measure ones. After a certain point, I say, which do you like? And the guy says, I don't know, which do you like? I say, that one. He said, do that one then, and we fell into a rhythm with each other.
I like the old striped leather.
The baldric.
The cross. At least you notice it now. Anyone just happens to have a pair of shears on them right now, where they could cut that evenly.
As we've gone through the process of making the film, the layers have built up, the stew has thickened, if you like, so it feels credible as a world. I think that's quite an achievement. It's a sort of team effort combination of the great work of our production designer.
We'd create the circle up here.
So what would we do then?
Two other options.
Well, we'd get out the old chainsaw and have a little...
Yes, what you do is you'd come at it from this sort of angle up the hill, and the moment we've marked up some trees there that we were going to cut down...
This needs a bit of contrast, this place. We need some smoke.
We went to really sort of four corners of the UK. We found the best that this country could offer.
Let's spread our team out, Max. Let's everyone get in a circle, or hold hands. What do you think, John? Does this feel about a nice size? I like the idea that trees have grown up in it.
It's quite big to photograph, but...
Okay. So that, and what do we do with your mate there?
Well, we could do these three if you got.
I like these three.
All right.
Come here. There.
Yeah.
That's kind of our circle.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's
there you
quite
go.
nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're filming, bizarrely, in King Arthur's cave, so the Arthurian legend continues.
No, let's have a quick look at the cave. How stable is it?
It's called King Arthur's Cave, by the way.
You're kidding?
No, it's called King Arthur's Cave.
But why is it famous?
No, just because this kind of cave setup is fairly unusual.
This is 10,000-year-old excavation. I'm not. So actually, what we're standing on.
Real people.
Real people.
I quite fancy a version of it being obscured.
Like an ivy curtain.
It's like an ivy curtain.
You have a guy tucked up there, and a guy tucked up there who keep an eye on the tunnel going. I think maybe they have a rope so they can just run it back and then let it drop down again.
Yeah.
Who's throwing the mob are up here? You put your archers in a line across the ridge line.
I don't think Guy has ever seen the view of the burial grounds until the day we shot it, because it had been covered in fog and mist.
That's the idea.
Right. It's all clear now. But you're going to have some idea of perspective.
Yeah,
this I get.
Yeah.
But just as long as the arrows do.
Yeah, you want a nice arc.
You want a nice arc. Can anyone think of a more clever way of lighting these up?
No, I think that's the elegant way. This feels a bit aggressive.
I know that.
More elegant.
I know, but do we light arrows? Only because I've seen a lot of arrows lighting a lot of fires.
Well, you can just have men out there with torch-airs if you want.
Not very dramatic though.
No.
Some sort of cannon, fireball.
Special effects.
Just roast the whole valley.
A helicopter gunship dropping on the valley.
Well, arrows it is then. If you can cheat the perspective, we just need to be able to feel that it has been a right old whack. I quite fancy having your bowman up there. It's quite nice having sort of 30 bowmen up on the top. So here's your geezers here. You're looking at.
You could have a captain standing behind who's the signalling,
yeah.
and then your bowman fire, and then you can do that.
Yeah.
And that way you could bring them closer if you wanted to fire.
Yeah, I quite like that.
Ready! And loose, but don't really loose.
This wall feels like it should probably be over here, and that's a sort of marketplace down there. You know, so the wall to the...
Yeah.
Because then I'm imagining if the wall's there, the arrow that is probably going to hit some geezer over here.
It is certainly true that the process of making films with this particular team poses challenges to people like me every day. That's one of the reasons I like to do it, to be honest.
Like, you're going in the right direction there, but I would make that a bit more interesting somehow, give it some shape and a raised platform at the back. Yeah. And maybe maybe it needs to be twice the size.
A boat that you want, of the size you want, which we can put on a lock, which is very big, which we probably can't make in Croatia, would have to make over here, which would take the 15,000 up to 15,000. I mean, a lot of money. Or we build it as a set, either there or in the, in the stage or wherever, and we construct the CG elements for the wide shot.
I'll talk to Nick after this as well, and we'll talk about whether we want to do it green screen.
Do you know what? It can just afford to be a more fun boat. I've got to say, you're not far off it on this one, then, the size that I'm after.
But that's what I mean about looking at the budget as a whole, because you could make something like that, and actually could be significant savings elsewhere, which we hadn't even.
3, 2, 1.
But I reckon 50% of that, or 100%, half of that. How long does it take to reload?
About 4 minutes.
The gang.
Right, here we go. Towards the first position. Just slap you need. 1, bang!
Yeah, the white snap.
Lovely, cut it. Bang! Bang!
You got one little spot.
Do you reckon make it to the bank? I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to say it's going to hit the bank.
Alright, so you just give it a good yank whenever you want.
How good a yank?
Well, just to release this bar here.
Alright, this is fun.
Set on the nose.
That's right.
Oh, but you can really turn into an absolute monster.
Oh yeah, I mean, we might be able to hit the road.
Guy, to me, always seems to be a director who wants to root it all in some kind of sense.
What Guy has done is said, no, 85% of this film is about character and storytelling, and then we're going to just sprinkle some magic on top.
The alibi for having this magical is pretty consistent and authentic to the Arthurian legend.
That's more like it. It's going in all directions, isn't it?
Well, that's sort of the speed of that. The speed of that made it look sexy time. In real time, no sexy. Or did you put more puff in there?
No, that is speeded up. So yeah, you're right. On real time, it doesn't look as good.
You stick more. See, look at that. That looks quite sexy.
Because you've got those like lines coming out of it.
Yeah.
What sort of colour is it?
Oh, that's quite good, isn't it? Slow-mo. It's definitely in slow-mo.
Is it that kind of colour? For danger. Red for danger. No, I'm only saying it because they use yellow in.
All right, how many? I quite like black for some reason.
What's this for?
The alarm, when the alarm goes off in London, they fire these fireworks.
They go. It's really.
So this is the latest on. This is the first one. This is Meeting the Sirens. That's quite nice. That's quite nice.
Yeah, see that the more disgusting it is and the more ambiguous it is.
That's what we're trying to do.
The better it is.
What is that? It's in the last second.
And I wouldn't keep her completely stranded. Her striking hair is lovely. I mean, she's certainly taking on the best incarnation that she's had.
Yeah. And I feel pretty good we can make her into a pretty sort of gross, interesting, fun character.
All that stroking the hair is lovely. You think she's stroking her own hair and then all of a sudden it turns out that she's not. That's fun.
Yeah, it's a good reveal.
Yeah.
We've tried to give you a world that a modern audience can relate to, not only in the filmmaking style, which is dynamic, action-packed and fun, but also in terms of the locations that we've created.
To be on a film set in the UK with this kind of a build, with 600 people on set, with 100 horses, it's exhilarating to be a part of.
All areas of the crew, I've been so overwhelmed by their talent and their passion. The scale and the scope of it all, it's breathtaking.
Guy has passion for the historical culture that have come together to form what we see as Great Britain today.
I love it here. Well, there's a strong connection with Wales and the Arthur legend. And for years, I've been thinking I'll be coming back here to shoot Arthur.
The landscape of Wales was sort of an extension of these incredible sets. You can't help but be affected when you're in a really gorgeous environment like that.
I need 30 seconds of rain.
You're gonna miss me.
That's a f***ing disaster then. That's the whole coat used up.
Yeah, I know what it is.
What happened?
The hilt got caught inside your hood.
Oh.
Well, just go for a quick rejiggle. Slip down there and a little bit of a wriggle jiggle. Wes knows exactly what he's doing. The whole thing is about flexibility. No. Swell him up. I can't read that.
Taking him off and
That just looks like a geezer who's squinting. How long is it going to take?
2 minutes.
Let's just do it. Let's do it. It's that ability to just go, what is the purpose of what it is that we're doing? Forget everything else that you brought before. What's the most efficient way that you believe to illustrate whatever it is that you're trying to demonstrate?
Stone or bold?
Both.
Do you like cheesy?
Thank you. That's the spirit. That's it. It's after it taps you, look back at the camera again. Forgive me for going too fast. Right. Who were you that blessed me? Then you're slowly walking me out. I think it's one of those. By the time I finish with you, you'll have all your geezer points back.
I think it might get a bit fun today.
Let's send the little man up.
I'm sorry.
Why?